What is up? It is President Q of 2K Central here to you guys with a brand new news video for NBA 2K19, and it's some great news for all of you guys out there that have been hating the game as of late. Yeah, I know that goes for me, and they fixed a lot of great things like the shot contest. And you know, I'm not gonna spoil it all for you, but we are gonna try to see how quick we can get through these patch notes. And yeah, y'all can go ahead and hit the timer now because I want to make sure we get in and out of here really quick. So let's go ahead and get started. For the general stuff, the Jumbotrons for both the Thunder and the Trailblazers arenas have been updated to match the real world changes. Nike athletes will now wear the official Nike arm sleeve with the Nike swoosh and the NBA logo on it, so that's cool. When you're creating a player, you can now choose the preferred shorts length. Now if they want long or short shorts, you can now choose that. Gameplay wise, they implemented the new NBA rule, thank you, where if you get an offensive rebound, the shot clock only goes up to 14 seconds. I hope that works for Park also and for Pro-Am, so that should be pretty awesome to experience because it's just like real life, and it also challenges people to have to create their offense a lot quicker if they're getting these offensive rebounds. The effectiveness on-ball steals has been reduced, especially for low-rated defenders, by implementing the following. Increased foul chances for body-to-body contact, increased ball security after rebounds when both hands are on the ball, and it also introduced a cooldown when attempting too many steals in a short amount of time. There's going to be more missed-targeted steal attempts for poorly rated defenders. Thank you. This is all I asked for. Actually, this is everything I asked for and even more. I had huge issues with people stealing off the rebounds, with me just getting hijacked by freaking big men, by having sharpshooters just camping out the passing lanes. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll still be able to get the steals if it's a really easy, obvious pass, but they won't just be able to sit in the passing lane and steal rather than actually play defense. Like, that was ridiculous. People would just stop playing actual on-ball defense. They only play passing lanes. I'll admit I was one of those people. I can't help it. The cheese is cheese, and sometimes you just gotta adapt to the cheese even if it's not realistic. But I'm glad it seems like it's gonna be going back to normal. And all you still spammers out there, now you'll have some consequences. Thank you. Fix the soft hang where an inbounder will get stuck in an off-ball deny animation, preventing him from being able to check in the ball. Reduce injury wear and frequency for long quarter length games. That happened to me a lot in my career, actually, a lot of injuries. Fix the case where the ball handler will sometimes get stuck in a double team animation after he had already lost the ball. Fixed an issue that was preventing up and under layups from playing properly under the basket. Yup, that was also me. Change the color of the takeover rebounding reticle for glass cleaners to make it easier to see against darker court floors. Slight reduction in the effectiveness of passing lane steals that are not manually triggered. Thank you. Anything that can help me actually get a pass through is a plus for me. Adjusted the shot contest animations to make them more responsive against perimeter shots. I still haven't tested it out myself because I play on the Xbox, but I can't wait for that update to come out because I will be testing this out especially. There will be many times online where you try to get your hand up but your guy does it so ridiculously slow that it counts as a wide open shot. They adjusted the key zoom camera settings for 2K low and updated some broadcast camera angles to more accurately reflect their real-life camera locations. They changed the logic for defensive stopper, which to what it was before. I actually will be making a video on defensive stopper soon. Basically, it applies to the positions that are above and below you by one. So if you're a small forward, it goes to the power forward and the shooting guard, and also anybody that's within 3 inches of your height. So if you're 6'7", you will affect 6'4" guards and 6'10" forward/centers. They also shortened several pass flinch reaction animations to improve responsiveness. Bench actors will no longer twitch badly when an injured player is helped off the court. Fixed an artificial speed up and reduced clipping by defenders when transitioning into hip rides. I noticed that a lot. It was hella cheesy. Reduce the frequency of defenders bodying up ball handlers into backcourt violations. That crap happened to me all the time in the Pro-Am. It was so AIDS, and there was pretty much nothing I could do about it except throw the ball away, so I'm glad they fixed that. Increase the speed at which a defender can move while their hands are up. I think that's cool. I just hope it doesn't become OP. For MyCareer, the Gatorade reaction drill will now provide badge points upon completion, so shout out to all my defenders out there and basically all my slashers who actually get this badge on a pretty high level. Now you can actually get to working on that badge. Good stuff. They addressed the case where the user would encounter a visual issue where endorsement check appeared blank, even though the funds were properly added to the count. It was just a visual glitch, guys. If you guys didn't know that, when you were getting blank checks, you still got the money, you just didn't see how much money you got. The dunk contest voting race will no longer appear during in-game presentation after the All-Star break. Your MyPlayer will now represent the proper team in the Rising Stars Challenge depending on where you made your guy from during All-Star weekend. Players who are 6'7" will now have the proper lateral quickness attribute. So I guess it was glitched for 6'7" players. Glad to see it's fixed. Fixed an issue where the rotation would rebuild when the user attempted to adjust their own minutes. Fixed the case where the All-Star captain story scene would hang when both captains shared the same first name. In the neighborhood, now this is a crazy improvement. The daily spin prize wheel has been improved in the ante-up environment. And there is now a second exterior door that leads you to a room with a number of prize wheels. This will enable you to more quickly get your free rewards each day. I've seen the building in photos. It looks pretty cool. I'm glad that you're just able to go in there if you just want to go get your daily spin and get it. Thank you, 2K. Users are now able to place text and logos on the sleeves of their hoodies / t-shirts when creating crew uniforms. Improve visual fidelity with the neighborhood football, because I think everybody cares about that. Totally everybody owns one of those. Fix the inbounding glitch. You can use the trivia app in your MyCourt. Address the case where players could turn themselves invisible by wearing different compression shirts. Improved camera angles in the Under Armour cages. Finger items will now show up properly in the closet. Kinesiology tape should now properly draw on other players when viewed in the neighborhood. Fixed an issue where you would go to the VC management and basically it would say that it's closed even though it's never really closed. Jump shot celebrations will now only automatically trigger on green releases. And of course they improved the dodgeball game. Hopefully I can actually play it for once. I've yet to play it this whole year. Fixed an issue in Pro-Am and Jordan Rec Center where the opposite team will sometimes be wearing the wrong uniforms. Crowd audio will now be audible during Pro-Am gameplay. Thank you, because it was rather lonely. I'm just kidding. Gamer tags rather than MyPlayer names will now be drawn on the back of the Pro-Am uniforms. And season rankings for Pro-Am / crews will now appear correctly. On my team, they made it easier to unlock the auction house. Now you just have to participate in a triple threat online and a limited game rather than actually win them. And they added the ability to clear the notification flags from the inside the collections menu. Also, they updated the dynamic duo overlay. So that is pretty much it. That was a long list. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is the game finally perfect? Is it playable? We are about to see when the patch comes out. I definitely will be checking out everything, just looking for bugs. I'm gonna be looking for them so I can blame 2K. No, I'm kidding. I really hope you guys don't go out there looking for new exploits and crap. That stuff's not cool. So I hope you guys just enjoy the game for the rest of the year. Hopefully this is like the last patch we need for a long time, but we'll just have to see. It seems like the game's gonna finally be working right. I'm a Pro-Am player. I got tired of playing Park, so now maybe I'll finally be able to play some Pro-Am with the homies. But let me know what you guys think down below. I will talk to you guys later. This has been your President Q, and don't forget to come back for more, because you already know 2K Central is your best place for anything and everything 2K. I'll finally start being able to get some Pro-Am guides and stuff like I was initially trying to do at the beginning of the year. Finally, I'll actually be able to make some of these videos. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace.